let's move you to your left. And let's see what you look like with the elbows by your side and palms facing your thighs. Okay. Okay, let's move you more to me. More to your left. Yeah.
I just like it because it's like the Fifth Element.
Maintain that.
They have the scanner machine.
Yeah, the scan's cool.
It reminds me of that.
So your total body fat is 5.8%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fatty.
You have 13.8 pounds of fat, 216.3 pounds of lean mass. Your bones weigh 8.8 pounds and weigh 238.9 exactly right now. And any red, which I don't see much of, but red would be fat.
Right? The red lines.
No,
Okay.
the red lines are just the grid lines
Oh.
to separate where your body
Your fat's not on lines, you idiot.
Hello everyone. This is the second push day.
Your last one.
The last push day, correct?
Last one for the show.
Of this prep. Bro, I'm gonna eat like so much fish.
Yeah.
The last week
Thin
only
your
fish.
skin.
Thin my skin,
Right.
brother. You know what I'm saying?
Brother. Yeah.
And I've had
Yeah.
no fluids.
Yeah. So last time my coach, he took out egg whites because like distension and stuff.
Yeah. You know, eggs are bad too. Like,
eggs are terrible.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah. The yolk, it has so many carbs.
So many carbs. Bad for your heart and health. That's what makes you fat, man. Eggs. Gonna do some flies. Just did some wrist curls. After flies, we'll do some Smith presses, and then finish out with some Smith JM close grip supersets. But yeah, time to push it a little bit, but not too hard.
As you guys know, I came from a powerlifting background. Training intensity for powerlifting, I had to really get dialed in mentally for every single top set. For when you're getting especially closer to a meet, and that's very fatiguing in its own way. You don't realize it, but it is. But the rest of the time, not that hard. The difference with bodybuilding training is that, for me at least, it's much more time consuming doing these AM/PM sessions I do. You have to make that commitment to scheduling around it, which is like kind of another task on top of that.
I'm a fake bodybuilder. Scott says I'm an Instagram bodybuilder. Oh, I mean,
I was
he
one of those until last year.
ain't wrong. Moderate grip Smith presses with a pause at the bottom. Higher reps on these, aiming for, like mid-teens on my first set, and then going for about 3 sets here. I'm doing these on the Smith machine because I get very good stimulation on my target muscles without creating additional fatigue elsewhere. Barbell movements, great to have. But the trade-off for me is at least I get way more wrist, elbow, shoulder issues with those in relation to the amount of stimulus I get. I'm a pussy. That's the shorter way to put it. Thanks, Matt C, for teaching me the ways.
Let's go.
A little heavier.
Yeah, a little.
Finishing off this AM session with some Smith JM presses. Superset it into some close grips.
When you have a good powerlifting workout and you hit that number you wanted to hit or more, you feel like the man. Like nothing can stop you that day or that weight. You're like harping on it in your own head. But you have a bad, like you missed that lift you needed, crush my morale. Like one bad lift. You could have a great week of training and you miss that last lift that you needed to hit in your own head or like whatever you wrote down. It just like put me in a grumpy mood like all day long or longer. But for bodybuilding, for me, has never been the case. I know some people say, you know, if you don't have a good pump here and there, you feel like, you know, it's like, meh. But, you know, that's the extent of it goes. You go, meh, it could have been better, but that's about it. I've only had neutral or good experiences after my bodybuilding training sessions in regards to that. Because, you know, you don't really miss lifts. I mean, you might have one less rep that you wanted here and there. But overall, you know, you're getting stimulus, and that's what you're aiming for. And yeah, I mean, like, I've always been in a good head state after every single bodybuilding training session.
Just finished up final AM push session of this prep. Everything felt good, on target, got a nice pump going. Matched last week's volume, just upped the intensity a tiny bit. Yeah, but everything felt great. Gonna rest a few hours and then come back for PM session.